All right, so first tell us about the foundation and then this difference between the foundation and the PAC, just so.
Well, the foundation is really focused on issue advocacy. As a matter of fact, just yesterday, Thursday, the 30th of May, we had a forum panel discussion on small businesses in the minority community. It was hosted by Manny Munoz, and we had several individuals here from the local area that are, Hispanic or Black, that have to deal with, the small business environment, from the financing, from starting small businesses, and also evaluating, tax, regulatory policy, and even monetary policy that has to have, really adverse effects. The Guardian PAC is something totally different, and what we do with the Guardian PAC, we're looking at supporting about 12, I call them the dirty dozen, minority and military conservatives for the 2014 midterm cycle. We were very successful. This is a holdover that we had when I was in Congress, and we ended up supporting 7 that did make it into Congress, military conservatives. And one of the great things, you look at a guy like Tom Cotton out of Arkansas, now they're talking about him running for Senate in Arkansas. Mia Love, Martha McSally, Vernon Parker out of Arizona, they're going to run again, so we will continue to support them as well. Look, we're looking for quality folks, and we always have that inter-service rivalry, there's no doubt about it, between the Army and the Navy, the Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen, but at the end of the day, we're all on the same team. That's Team America, so we want the most qualified person. Once again, the whole thing about the PAC, it is really, focused on my experience. When I came back out of Afghanistan, you went up to the NRCC, and basically they said, okay, you're a nice guy, but you're not the kind of guy that we're looking to support, because guess what? You can't write your own check. So there are a lot of people out there that spend a career in the military, or even half a career in the military, that want to continue their service to this country in a different uniform, a suit and tie in Capitol Hill, or even like the recent guy Mike Hill, who won the state House seat up in the Panhandle. So those are the type of people we're looking to get behind, because they are reflective, I think, of the true values, principles, and ideals of this great nation.
What specifically is the criteria that you guys are looking for?
Well, we want folks, like I said, military minority, conservatives, that truly understand what it means, the constitutional constraints on government, limited government. Therefore, if government is limited, it's fiscally responsible. There are priorities where we should be spending the American taxpayer dollars and being a good steward of it. We want people to understand individual sovereignty. When you look at what is happening right now with this IRS scandal, that's a complete violation of the individual and their sovereignty and their freedoms and their liberties. I mean, First Amendment, to be able to petition their government for redress of grievances, their freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. Then we also have to be focused on our free market, because that's what has made America great in 237 years. It's not so much, a nationalizing of production, but the free market that rewards that entrepreneurship, that individual industrialism, and then, of course, a strong national defense. Those are really the 5 strong criteria that we want to look for people to be advocates of.